Hi guys, how you doing? Longest time. Hope you guys are good. Sorry I've been off for a while. I can't begin to explain what has caused that. It has been a lot. I took a break. It's not because of anything. I just had to do some other aspect of, stuffs. And I'm back in trading for a while. Then if you've taken some time off from the gym for a while, right? You need to, take a while before you get back in your. So I've been back testing, doing my thing, testing my strategy. When you leave something for a while, before you don't just come back and just jump in like, oh, I know this thing. You need to see, oh, what I do that works. Does it still works? So that's what I've been doing for a while, and that's why um I've been off. So guys, I want to tell you guys, I want to give you guys this video for free. It's actually a free video. I'm going to be explaining deep and in depth. This is one of the videos. I have another type that I did for my students. I went over something like this, but then I took this trade just now. I've actually ended it because it has filled it an imbalance. So I ended it already, although I'm expecting it to go as high as this. But then I've made some good money because I went on some higher lot size here. So, but the reason why I took it is what I want to explain to you in this video. That's what I want you to guys to take from this. Is actually going to help you guys a lot. This is what has been making me money for a while, and I feel like I should just give it for free. Yeah. In the other video that I did for my students in their playlist that they watch, I went really, really in depth. But then I'll just go over it here while I took this trade, and I'm very sure you guys will get it. So I call it my type A setup. In this kind of setup, I don't wait for confirmations anymore. I just go in with my risk entry because I like this setup a lot. It has given me a lot of confirmations already. So I don't need to wait to go to the 1 minute to see a break or something. So actually when I was chatting this chat, so let me start from the beginning so you guys can see. So overall what I see here is I see this as a swipe of liquidity. The market came back in and broke a structure, gave a demand zone, and yeah, everything I see is going for this supply zone up here. But then when I went lower, so I saw all this as a break that came for this demand zone. So I know it's actually going higher, right? But then there's a lot of imbalance down here. So I think this might actually want to go down some more. But then I'm not going to wait all day. So I have to go lower again. So going lower, I saw this break to the downside after the swipe of these two liquidity, right? So this is the same thing that I used down there that I'm actually I'm expecting the market to come to use up there, but I don't think I'll use it anymore. I've actually hit my target for the day. So I won't be taking this trade anymore. This was actually the trade I was waiting for because I saw the swipe of these two highs and the market broke this low. So I was expecting the market to come back for this demand supply zone up here, right? So I was expecting. So while I was expecting, and I had to go down and see, okay, sometimes when you're expecting a supply zone, you can get a demand zone to buy to the supply zone. So I had to go lower to see what's going on here. Then and I saw exact the same thing. I saw the swipe of this liquidity, right? And I saw the break of that structure, right? Just the same thing, swipe of liquidity, then break of structure. So the market swiped this low, then broke this high. So after it broke the high, what did he do? He gave you that little red candle there with imbalance, which we call our what? Our demand zone. What is the supply zone here? Is the demand zone here. So when I see that the market took out a liquidity, then break the other way structure, I just take the risk entry on the demand and supply zone. I had a setup here already for this supply zone, but after I actually got in here and it reacted the way I wanted, I actually canceled that entry. So what I did here is just very simple. After I broke structure, I had the buy limit right here. It almost tagged me in here. In fact, I thought it has left me because it broke another high here, right? If you go to the 2 minutes, we'll see it more clearly. When it came this low, it broke this high. So I was like, oh, this is another liquidity in my view. I feel the market is still going to come back down to take out people that might want to use this candle as a demand zone, right? So I saw this as a liquidity. So I was like, okay, this is going to come there. Then one thing I want to tell you again, guys, is don't have a very tight stop loss to your demand or supply zone. Because this is the lowest. This was where my stop loss is. If you had your stop loss right here, this would have tagged you out. Right. I can tell you for a fact that I still believe this will go as high as this. It's still going to go. But you should have a limit. I have my target for the day. So the moment this market feel this imbalance here and hit my target, I was out of the trade. I just got out because I took 2 entries. So as I was saying, do not have a very tight stop loss. Make sure you see a swipe of liquidity, then break of structure. Then you have to see that trade, that demand or supply zone have an imbalance right there. I've given you guys the key. I actually named it step by step in my videos for my students, but I'm just going over it because I have an active trade that I took on it. So the same thing I have here is what I have here on the higher time frame. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So on the higher time frame, it's just the same thing. This market came for these both highs, this liquidity, and broke this structure and this as well. Even this, we can call this as well the break of structure. It broke it to the low, went below it, and we have a good supply zone up there. So this was what I was expecting, was what I was waiting for, but then the demand zone gave to me already. So I just thought, because I'm still in this trade, because this trade is still new and still fresh, and I think you guys can learn from it, is why I actually had to make this video. So I'm almost back. I'm ready. You'll be seeing some of my videos. Then again, I'll be dropping some of my binary live trading videos that I've had in my system for a while. It's just there, I've not uploaded them. So I have taken it upon myself that I'm going to edit all of them and put them out there for people that might learn one or two from them. Thank you guys for sticking to the channel. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you feel like you want to learn trading and you are finding it hard to, get your feet on the ground, to get yourself in trading, maybe you've been losing money here, winning money there, feel free to reach out to me. I have some tips that will help you. I have some steps that I've created that will help you guys get there as well. And I always drop my trades for my students as well. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Before the next video I'm going to do, you guys are actually going to see a lot of binary videos coming in, then live trading videos coming in, then, another recorded session will start coming in, then Forex as well. Thanks so much, guys. Like I told you, I believe this, even if it doesn't go as high as this, I'm very sure it's going to go to this. So I was not panicking. It was not because I didn't know it was still going to go there that I tapped out. I was just following my rules. Once I hit my target, I take what the market has given me. So guys, thanks so much once again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.